Welcome, Internet. This is asteriongm back with Dark Souls 3. 3333 up in the corner for my deaths. Okay, so last time we beat Nameless King, didn't take as much dedication as I thought it would. Plus the, sleep deprivation issue. But we were able to start our first DLC, the Ashes of... Ari Andal. I'm pronouncing it like that. I don't care if it's right. Okay. But yeah, this DLC's been different. One of the things I've liked playing the game for up to this is areas feeling like a puzzle to solve. And I don't think that's like we've entirely moved away from that. But maybe I just don't get the puzzle. If fly can't fly anymore, does it become walk? That's a good question, and I think a flaw that people have in naming things. Like, we have too many things that are nouns and verbs. There, and there is a mess. I'm gonna say, if fly can't fly anymore, it becomes dead, probably. Like, it cannot survive without that. Let's see. Also, welcome, Mark. So, how do I cease being lost? I guess we keep at it. But yeah, oopsies. Let's see. But yeah, I was saying that one of my things I did like playing this game for... Oh, you have your last golden thought? Go ahead. But one of the things I have liked playing this game for is the level design feels like puzzles to solve. I'm not saying that this DLC has gotten away from that fact, but it does feel less, like satisfactory. Water isn't wet. Things that touch water are wet. Think about it. Mind blown. Okay. That one... Yeah, I think I do agree with... Actually, maybe I don't agree with it, because you can get wet from stuff that isn't water. I'm trying to think of a liquid that has, like, 0 water in it, and juice obviously isn't that. So my brain is going to, like, gasoline and kerosene, and I don't want to say, like, if somebody's covered in gasoline... turpentine, no, that's flammable too. Rubbing alcohol, probably flammable. Jukai. So what? Anyway, there's other fluids to get wet from, not just water. And... Papa. Okay. So, I fell asleep yesterday, unfortunately. What did I miss? I don't think you missed much. Like, I defeated that, champion boss. And then I got really lost after that. How was your day? I honestly did not have much of a day so far. For my time zone, I ended up being unable to fall asleep until like 4 a.m. or maybe 5. I heard birds. So morning is when I fell asleep. Took a short nap. I woke up, ate real fast, and got online to do this. So I would say my day has been very short so far. Yeah. The grave tenders has been beaten. Nice job. That one was a unique boss. I'm not sure if I would say I enjoyed that one, because the actual like grave tender didn't feel. He almost felt like one of the invaders or something. But I did like the bit where I read on the blade or the shield, whichever item, where it was like, oh, there used to be this great champion and he left his weapon and his wolf or whatever. So I was like, okay. So at least this boss has more characterization to it than some of them. But the actual combat was just kind of like, oh, kill an invader and this big wolf. Very much so. The wolf was the only thing that killed me. I think it took like 3 tries. Oof, then get yourself a good sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stay awake late enough that my schedule's not entirely boned. Like, I want it to be dark when I try to go to sleep. But it's tough. I don't know what, like, level of caffeine to intake. Like, what's the right measurement to keep me awake that long, but not keep me awake further? Let's see. These guys, when they roar, it heavily reminds me of, like, the black and... Well, maybe I shouldn't say black and white. But the really old Godzilla movies, like made in Japan before Godzilla 1, and like the American Godzillas. Yeah, it's very similar. So, I need to find a goddamn clue on where to go. Yes, yes, scream, scream. Keep on getting the, like, stagger on those guys, but I'm always stuck in an animation and I can never take advantage of it. Watch TikTok. Let's see. Oh yeah, we did talk about Godzilla for a second, because when these things do like their screaming roar thing, it really reminded me of the really old Godzillas that were made in Japan before Godzilla -1 and like the American Godzillas. It's very much like the Rodan roar. Yeah, those ones. Watch TikTok at night. It helps me fall asleep faster. Depends on who. I have, like, barely started a TikTok, and I don't think, like, I don't think it knows what I want to see yet. So I just look at it, and it's a bunch of, like, drama shit, and I'm just like, this is dumb, and I get off of TikTok. Oh, you have a Rodan charm on your bag. Is it Toho? Or is it, the... God, which... Was it like War of the Monsters or something like that? Oh, yeah, you talk.
Surely you but after so make my lady.
Let's see. Guide for your page, pretty good. Because you might regret brain rot you'll see in the future. Oh, guide your For You page. Good. Okay. Yeah. I never really used TikTok or got into it. The first time I heard about it was... I think it was like a girl I was flirting with. Like, she mentioned, I was like, what the heck is TikTok? And then went into it and was like, oh, that's nice. Okay, this goes nowhere. Da, 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 da. I've been over there. Been through there. The charm is more like a chibi version, so no real indicator which he is based off. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah. I feel like, more artistic leaning and less realism leaning ones would be a lot better for bag decorations. It was from a blind box. Oh, cool. So you just got lucky. Actually, I guess I would consider Rodan a lucky pull, but that's me. Maybe other people are just like only a fan of the big guy. Matching with a mini Godzilla from Japan that my girlfriend got me. Oh, okay. See, if it's a matching set, then that's better. Hmm. Let's see. Well, let's see. I talked about how I was doing. How are you guys doing today? Rodan wasn't the one I wanted. There was a Chibi Godzilla and a Ghidorah, which I would have preferred, but I'm happy nonetheless. I'm not sure if Ghidorah and Godzilla matching ones would be as good, just because of the whole, like, they fucking hate each other so much. It'd be almost be like, I've got the Batman token and you got the Joker token, but really only Joker loves Batman and Batman doesn't love the Joker back. Fine, I was supposed to go to school today, but I needed skipping once again. Oh. Or wait, is that needed or ended up? I just want to make sure I'm interpreting that correctly. Oh, they look stock. Okay, cool. Already dealt with this guy. Almost has stamina, which makes me super vulnerable right now. Huh, okay. I didn't want to meet with friends an hour ago. I was complaining, why am I failing chemistry class? Oh, gotcha. Yeah. No, met with my friends an hour ago and I was complaining. So is it a failing because of, like, the workload is insane, or is it you're just stuck on a part that you're having to work through? Because I have had teachers that are kind of inconsiderate about the amount of work they assign, and you just can't really keep up with it. So I'll do this. I just don't feel like I need it. Oh, okay. Yeah. I've definitely had cases like that with school. Like, I understand the need for some maths, but I don't exactly require the ability to, like, calculate different angles of a dodecahedron or something crazy. No. I don't think I missed anything in this area. Travel to... I guess I'll go to the chapel, go down that back way to go around. Maybe I missed something in all that chaos. And I think for a lot of school stuff, I think the majority I had an issue with was the college level. Where it's like, okay, I'm here to get this particular degree. It's like, cool. You can get this degree here. You'll have to take 8 classes that have nothing to do with that, though. It's like, why that? Why? Either way, my teacher from 2 subjects is annoying me. Picks on me all the time, even though I ain't doing shit. That's really fucking weird. Visible wall I missed? No. Maybe scouting out from here can give me some insight. By the way, you should think about gift subscriptions. I don't think I can until the whole affiliate thing happens. Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, I have... I looked at it again because it was... I think it was last week. Somebody else who was a streamer showed up and we talked about affiliation stuff. I have all the requirements except for like the follower count, I think. So I need like 30 of those and then I'm good to go. I didn't know about that shortcut. Okay. Yeah, which, I mean, I'm not like itching for it. I'm not needing, oh, does this also? Yeah, okay. It's not like, oh my gosh, I need it for this reason. Then have my virtual gift, thank you. Yeah, I do appreciate the sentiment on that. Let's see. I think that's something it's going to be somewhat odd for me, is if I do have that affiliate in the future. 1 month because I'm unemployed. Okay. But that's going to be like an adjustment in the future when or if the affiliate kicks in and I do have people like sub or gift subs or something like that. I'm not sure how to process like somebody tipping me for hanging around and having fun. Like, it's such a odd concept for me anyway. Because on like my TTRPG stuff, it's not like I charge my players for running the show. You even have no donation button. Shake my head. Yeah, but working that stuff out takes like time and remembering to do that kind of stuff. Gosh. Okay. So all I did was find a shortcut. That's not a new path forward. Let's see. Boy. Just remember us when you hit 2K followers. Yeah, I mean, I don't think... Actually, maybe that would be a problem with me, not because of the like, oh, I don't remember when I used to talk to this person or that person. It might just be the name thing is hard for me because of the TTRPG stuff. I have names of non-existent people in my head. And I have to remember them in case it's like, hey, who did we talk to at the crime scene or something like that? And it's like, oh, that's so-and-so. So I wonder how many names I can cram in my head realistically. I hope you'll grow big sure. Thanks. Okay, this is gonna sound stupid. Well, maybe it doesn't sound stupid. You might understand this, but I am not sure if I would want to get past a certain point because I don't know how I would handle everything I like say and do being analyzed by a huge number of people, and the potential for people to like try and utilize whatever follower base I have in order to become friends, but not real friends kind of thing. I'm not sure how I'd navigate that. Depths of the painting. Oriental. Maybe there's a different route on the routes that I missed and not the ones that went straight down. Or when people talk on chat and you just have to chat up because all of them are talking about different topics. Yeah, that could also be a little difficult for me to like process chat when I like look at it and it's like going really fast and there's like a bunch of side conversations happening and then there's just like messages for me that I have to find. And then also have to like destroy a boss or something. I have a bad memory, so it's literally a bullet in the knee for me. Okay. Wait, since we're gamers, shouldn't it be like arrow to the knee? Because bullet to the knee sounds more gangster. We will slide down. My cape is not caping. I still don't know how to get over there. Fine reference there. There's stream or Skyrim reference. Right, let's pretend I'm Whiterun Guard. Let's see. I forget if I mentioned it to everybody, but I know I've mentioned it. It may have been to Mark. I forget if Jukai knows it. But on Skyrim, I had the worst, like most lackluster ending. I got to the the end boss, Alduin, and whatever that place is called, that's basically Valhalla. And I lost Anduin in the fog during the fight. And I couldn't find him for like 5 minutes, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do. Then the NPCs that are helping you fight Anduin show up, and they're just like, you did it! You killed him! It's like, sure, I did. Then afterwards, the first town I go to, somebody is like, hey, aren't you the new member of the Fighters Guild? So, I didn't kill the boss. I lost him in the fog and somebody else did it. And then somebody mistakes me for like a new recruit. It was not heroic at all. Oh. Average Skyrim things, yeah. I don't know where this guy is. Gotta be above me. Do I go up that tree limb? Maybe that's how I navigate this area. Okay. Yeah, I just killed Anduin, Eater of Worlds. Hey, aren't you that filthy thief from the Thieves Guild? Yep. That is pretty par for the course. And it does kind of bug me because it's not like I haven't played other games that were able to make up for that fact. Where it's like you progress to a certain point and people stop referring to you as the, like the new guy in town. But then for some reason, Skyrim just doesn't do that and never like tried to patch it in. And yeah, I'll let you know if I need guidance. I'm gonna try searching around the bottom area a bit. And if that leads me nowhere, I might actually take you up on that offer. Because navigating this area seems especially rough compared to some of the past areas. Maybe it's because they're doing more like vertical stuff, like the collapsing of the snow footing, or these branches or stuff. Yeah, this goes fucking nowhere. This guy does not flinch. Yeah. So that didn't go anywhere. Let's see. Only GG's. That's... I went over there, but that was a dead end too. Maybe I missed something because I was running from crabs. That's just big fucking rock. That is a item I used to grab. Maybe this thing drops an item because it seemed real freaked out last time I thought. Oh wow. Yeah, that one seems different from the rest. Maybe she drops an item. Gosh. Nope. No special item drop from the oddly aggravated tree lady. I wonder, yeah, if on this particular DLC that generally people got more frustrated with it because it's not just a matter of like, oh, the NPCs are harder than previously or whatever, but it's kind of like the environment they put them in. Like the big dudes probably wouldn't be too bad if we fought them in open areas, but we're often fighting them in like small buildings, or in these guys' particular case on frickin' giant tree branches. I found the DLC to be harder, yeah. But I wonder if people get more frustrated when it's the map that hinders their ability to fight enemies, or if it's like just the enemy variables, like, oh, he deals so much damage, it's such bullshit, I quit. Or if it's like, god damn, this map is too small, I need a bigger one if I'm gonna fight this guy, I quit. Let's see. Looks like there's a bridge up there. A broken bridge, though. Mix of both, to be honest, for me at least. Yeah. The first tower with the Vikings really frustrated me, for example. Yeah. Is that actually like a way down? If somebody goes to those branches? If so... This tree's in the way, I can't, like, see the origin point. I mean, it would be hard to make those drops, but it could be possible. Okay. I'll try going back up to the chapel, maybe. I can see a way there. I never lit this thing? Are you serious? Travel to... Yeah, I guess the chapel. Because what is it? Like, I think Monster Hunter might be a decent example. There's some monster hunts in there where this guy or that guy will be way easier or harder based on the environment, because it's like, oh, the first time you fight him, he's not in a, like, poisonous swamp or whatever, so it's not that bad. But then the second time, he's always in hazardous zones, or like the fire zones that like constantly hit you for some damage. Okay. I need to head back over there. And I know I like relate things to TTRPGs a lot, but I always get some feedback on the maps where it's just like, God damn it, another freaking like overgrown area, and it's like, well, yeah. If it's just a plain open map, it's gonna get boring. We can't have every fight be in a 25 by 25 grid clear arena. Okay, fuck that then. Okay, we equip our approach. I don't know how doable that looks. Let's see. I'll drop down a bit lower and see if I can get a better angle on this visually. I should just drop. So. Da-da-da-da. Well, there is an opening over there that maybe leads to it. And then I descend the vines into the Colosseum for some reason. Okay. And it's beneath the chapel, it looks like. Okay, so Jukai, just to confirm, is this the right track, or is this me potentially wasting a bunch of time falling to my death and looking around that basement over and over again? There's something there, but it doesn't progress you. Shit, okay. Okay, I think I'm ready for a hint then. If nothing else, like, which bonfire should I be looking around? Because the puzzle element of the maps is not giving me much of a clue from what I've seen. Can't really go further that way, it looks like. Go over all the places in your head, maybe see which one you haven't double checked a lot. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so the bottom of the frozen area feels super fucking done. Like, I can't think of anything down there I could have possibly missed. What about the rope bridge area? A black bow of Ferris. I don't think I ever found that. Maybe it's a DLC item. Okay, so have I tried dropping down there before? Well, I mean, it looks like I would have been able to walk here anyway. Yeah. That was oddly effective. I can't jump up this thing. And I can't fall down this thing. And then this is just going to go back down to the, like, settlement area. There's no way that's not done. Is there something around here? Probably looted an item up here already. I think this is the base of that fall up there. Yep. Let's see, that's the tree ladies. Let's see, we have the starting area with the wolves, Viking Tower, the little town, chapel, and its disgusting basement, the lower area. Yeah, so lower ice area, like, I've walked around all the walls. Like, I've checked everything aside from checking for illusions on just blocks of ice everywhere. The disgusting basement area. I mean, there's the, if I go from the side with the little town, there's just the tunnel that leads into the spot with the two sides, and then the lower part with the illusory wall leading to the lower part, but there was nothing around that lower part. I'll have to check it for illusory walls, maybe? I thought it was cleared. Chapel. And from a map design standpoint, maybe something is there because the one boss, the, like, with the wolf didn't really feel connected to anything. It was just a dude you ran into. But then the guy who was like, "Rah, I'm going to kill you," had a secret passage that led here. So maybe that's something. I keep hearing that freaking noise like something's fighting here. Okay. So he's staring at this wall for no reason. That's not a clue. I won't fight these guys. I'll just run to the disgusting basement. That seems like another potential thing. Why are we going into this whole rot theme and then having this be a freaking dead end? Okay. This may just be a shortcut, though. I don't want to punch you. I want to kill you. Motherfucker. Okay, so considering what was said earlier, this might not lead to anything progression-wise. This might just be my answer to the ice arena thing. Yeah. Let's see. I'll double check. Maybe there's a second illusion down here. Goes back upstairs. So I really only have this spot that leads to an area I know is not progressing anything at all. Okay. Let's see here. Maybe try to worry less about the walls. Okay. So it's not illusory wall based. Can I make that? Maybe it'd be better to do it from here. Okay. Then we... Pyromancer's Parting Flame and Homeward Bound. Yes, that is true. This part is kind of concerning with mouse and keyboard. Let's see. So the arena here is nada. Okay. So I'll check the upstairs of the basement one more time. Not thinking about walls. The girl upstairs didn't give us anything. She's just talking about a painting and being shown in the flame. Let's see. This chain doesn't do anything at all. But what is it supposed to do? Is there like a contraption downstairs? Am I overthinking this? Nothing over here. Okay. Okay. If there is a contraption, it is right there. Okay. Looks like I'll have to clear the area a bit before I actually use it, though. So, hopefully this contraption does something. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh, one into the other. And into the next one. We're just chaining this. Okay. I wish the switching would work better. Just having to go back and forth all the time. It's really annoying. We're just gonna go to a spot that can't. Okay. Ugh. That is so annoying. I wish I would remember that I'm doing this two-handed. So when I switch back and forth, it just does it. Again. All right. It looks like this does something. So Ah. So, I don't love how Dark Souls places important things in the most annoying areas. Yeah. Like, it's... I think that's one of the first times something is also that is like a main progression thing is covered by an illusory wall. I think almost every illusory wall I've come across is optional. Whether you get like the
As ashes will be, ever seeking fire.
I think every one has covered just like hidden loot or maybe a shortcut or something like that, but it's never been like, oh, do you want to finish our DLC? You must find the illusory wall and you must... Yeah, but how do you see the contraption from up there? Like, I can't see it from here at all if I look down there. The only clue I had, which wasn't the best clue, was, hey, there's chains right here. You just drop down from the top without triggering the wall. Technically, you just drop down and explore, I guess. Yeah. Okay, now we rest at the bonfire. And we see what this lady's hiding in her basement, because I'm guessing this is the reason she's so pissy with us.
Leave us be, Ashen One. Sweep all thought of us from thy mind, as thy kind always have.
Yeah. I'm gonna go find your secret. I think they obviously placed the item there on purpose. Which item? Let's see. Guessing he's not going to be friendly. Oh, there was human pine resin in front of it? Oh, okay. I put my Scottish people in the basement too.
Bring Frida to me, please. Canst thou not see the flame flickering once again? Soon will it surge. I can see it, feel it.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Fret not, Father. We have no need of thy flail. 'Tis only the flame quivering at misguided.
Here you go, feet lovers.
Please avert thine eyes. I will snuff out these ashes for good.
Ah. So... I guess you're our boss. Finding out I'm one-handed right now is really good. Do I have my dagger out? I can't tell. Oh. This is different. Cool. She gets stunned from blows. ice stuff. That explodes. Good to know. This invisibility bullshit.
Return from whence thou camest, for that is thy
So
place of belonging.
there's going to be some bullshit. She flinches, her damage is high and everything, but she's not going down that easy, I don't think. So probably like Abyss Watchers and the other ones that their health bar goes all the way down and they die in quotation marks, but the fight's not over. Or the Soul of Cinder is another example. Yeah. No way am I taking half of her actual health away that easy. Okay, there's a bit of a stall there. Now what? Okay. 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 Two bosses. So like the brothers. Oh, you're right there. Okay, he's doing something big. Wait, who's the healer here? Go off into the frickin' corner. So how hard was that supposed to be? Just to double check. Oh. Cool, cool, cool. Come on. Okay. So the third phase is going to be the bullshit one. Got it.
As thy kind always have.
Right. All right, let's grind another boss. Stamina. Okay. But the third phase on second try is very remarkable. Okay. Right into those attacks. Moves around so much. I'd like some extra health. Ow. I don't think that should have hit, but okay. Part of the challenge is just like seeing. Why'd you switch? Why do we switch? We'll try and get to a good spot here. Maybe I should get close. Nope. Close is bad. AoEs are freaking ridiculous on her. How do you dodge that? And that's too wide again. Okay, so the third one feels pointless if she's going to roll out of that every time. Cool. I want two in. Yeah, the third one's utterly pointless on this phase. I did it anyway. I went into... No, not like that. Come on. Okay. Okay, I gotta get disciplined at not going for the third spin. That one's never gonna hit on that phase. Let's see. Glad I got my embers. But some of those big attacks, I just don't have any way of dodging, it feels like. Okay, so yeah. I guess even in this phase, the third one's pointless. Keep doing it, though. Wonder if I can hit her while she's invisible. Do that just in case. What? Okay, I thought she was dead for this phase.
Return from whence thou camest, for that is thy place of belonging.
Okay, so... that previous attempt, did I have her third form down to like 30%? Somewhere in there. Yeah, third phase is very close, okay. Too shallow. Get the stand back. Oh, this has a delay. Shit. I don't like this invisibility nonsense. Not this bullshit. Oh, fuck you would too. Okay.
As thy kind always have.
Okay. I don't like the second phase. The visibility is awful in the second phase. Gonna go invisible? Yeah. It's kind of shitty. Invisibility again.
Return from whence thou camest, for that is thy place of belonging.
I don't think I like this fight. Okay. Shit. That delayed bullshit. Okay.
Return from whence thou camest,
Yeah.
for that is thy place of belonging.
Yeah. I don't enjoy this. I think 3 phases with cutscenes in between is bullshit. AoEs. And that. Invisibility.
Return from whence thou camest, for that is thy place of belonging.
It's... I don't know, I just find this DLC annoying. Like, it's like they're trying to fit a bunch of annoying features into one boss fight. Just, you know, oh, let's throw invisibility at them. That's the whole thing. Let's throw wide sweeping arc chained attacks. Let's throw in big ass AoEs that you can't dodge very easily. Let's throw 2 bosses at one time. We'll have one of them be kind of shitty, but you know. And then we'll do a 3rd phase because, you know, we haven't done that before. And we'll basically make like Pontiff with a C, or like Pontiff slash the Lothric brothers with a scythe. And it's just kind of like annoying. You can see your footsteps when invisible. Okay. Doesn't help against that shit, though. I did not see her footsteps at all. Maybe I was looking in the wrong spot, but... I saw her move over that direction. I dodged too soon.
Return
And there's
from
that.
whence thou camest, for that is thy place of belonging.
She will always jump behind. Well, that's the thing. It's not even like this phase I had issue with before. I've destroyed her in this phase. It's just the, like, chaining 3 different problems in one thing, and it's like you got to do each one super well. Yeah, and I can't fucking attack her when she does that. Always jumps behind. I can't see footsteps, though. Oh, when she lands, not every single footstep. Gotcha. Almost wonder if I can just spin around and have her walk into me. Okay, now one of the harder phases. Fucking backstabs me. And spams another AoE. Another AoE. And he's gonna put his own AoE on it. Another AoE. And he's gonna spam his. Yeah, if I get caught in that, I'm probably just dead. stamina back. Where is their health? What the fuck? Okay. I just want to skip the first two phases and practice the third. This is stupid. Go invisible. Ah. You fucking stop.
Return
Yep,
from
okay.
whence thou camest, for that is thy place of belonging.
Tired of this. Let's see. No, not that. How long do these last? It feels like they last like 30 seconds and they're not worth it. Oh, cool. Yeah, I switched stuff. You know what? I stand by that punching. Shit, this is the stall one. Okay. Can I just kill your father while you're doing this shit? Can we just skip this whole thing? Nope. Can you kill your father? That'd be nice. I do have that right? Okay. Because I thought he called her daughter. AoE. And striking me in the AoE. I want to test this. Okay. Even if I attack in a... Oh, that was premature. I have like 2 health. But I think I can't hit her when she's invisible at all. So this doesn't help me at all. Maybe it does, if she's coming out of it at that time.
Return from whence thou camest, for that is thy place of belonging.
Alright, let's just do it again. Invisible? Yeah. You jump over there. Snag me on that one. Phase 2. We attack the slow-ass father while she AoEs me. Okay. Yes, let us rest. Let's see. Gradually restores, increases HP, boost HP. This is pointless in the boss fight. This is also pointless. Gradually. Oh, the, like, footsteps invisibility thing? Yeah. I mean, it's easier. It's just, like, a lot of different gimmicks to keep in your head, because I'm trying to... Putting this in, like, TTRPG terms, it's almost like the DM threw something that just has all the class features, like... Oh, he said another thing? If you see her kick up dust, you sprint and smack her. Oh, okay. But yeah, but for like TTRPG things, it just feels like the DM put all the class features into one fight, where it's just like, you have to worry about stealth, you have to worry about constant AoEs, you have to worry about them running up on you and stabbing you in the face, and it's just like, okay, how do I deal with all these problems at once? Sell item. Where's my, like, wandering souls or whatever they're called? Melee, spells, key items, materials? No. Tools? Yeah. I guess souls are tools.
Ashen one, be sure.
You don't get to tell me anything, shopkeeper. You don't fight. No. Okay, any of these any good? That could possibly be good. Take more damage, no thank you. Increase maximum load, not really good. We'll try Pontiff's Left Eye. It's definitely not a boost based on how much damage you do, but still. Gradually restores HP, don't need that. Raise maximum HP is better. And I'm barely going to have full HP with all of the AoEs that do a little bit of damage, and then do a lot of bit of damage if you don't move in a second and 1.2 seconds. Where is... Boost attacks as long as attacking persists. I am kind of aggressive. That might not be bad. Restores HP with successive attacks. But how much? I can't really test it on these guys out here. I do want to test it though. Let's see. Travel. Need a place with some dudes I can test that on. Dragon Slayer. Yeah, there's some dudes like right outside this place. I can test it there. Oh wait, I have to take damage to see first. Hurt me. There we go. That. Okay. That's plenty of damage. I think I saw a little bit of a health jump there. I was like hitting multiple. Okay. I don't think that's enough healing to make any difference. I'll go with the ring that boosts my attack when I start chaining, but that probably won't make much of a difference either. Boost attack as long as attacking persists. Okay. Then we go to the chapel. Okay. And let's see if we can fight our way through 3 whole phases with different gimmicks. You normally take 2 of those. Timing back down on that. Go over there. Yeah, I forgot about the whole, like, run at her thing. It's like you got stuck on the map there. Alright. Papa time. Can I actually just... wonder if I have to kill Papa or if I can just fight her. There's her AoE bullshit. There's his AoE bullshit. Yep. And they just hit me at the same time. Yeah, if they hit me at the same time, I'm just dead. Okay. Visible right away. I hit her first, that's not fair. Okay.
Thought of us from thy mind, as thy kind always have.
Yep. Let's see. And we goes invisible, jumps too short. Okay, something fucked up there. It's not going to give me that drink. Need to get out of this freaking corner. Oh, she's healing. Which means he's pretty open to get out of there. Jeez. I'm caught in AoEs. 2 AoEs. Okay.
Sweep all thought of us from thy mind, as thy kind always have.
Yep. Simply hit that. Ba, 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 ba. I should just wait for them to separate a bit more. Well, she's still shooting with AoEs. Oh, she's doing her healing shit. First time I got this. That's so dumb. I probably didn't need to use that flask right there. Oh, I actually got her 3 times. That Estus was pointless. I didn't see where she landed. Maybe here? Why am I stuck? Get off of me. What? Oh, God. Oh. How do you deal with these AoEs? Come on, I was going in. In the frickin' wall.
Sweep all thought of us from thy mind, as thy kind always have.
AoEs, AoEs everywhere. Okay. What am I doing? I should be going at her. Yeah. Wait for them to separate a bit. Get in and out. Take all the AoE damage, I guess. I can roll out. Okay, I'm back where I'm started, where I can get past phase 1 and phase 2 a little more reliably. Stupid. I can't do anything about that. Where's she supposed to be? Something. Shit, roll the right way, please. Okay. I didn't even touch her.
Sweep all thought of us from thy mind, as thy kind always have.
Okay. I wish I had slept last night. Oh shit. I judged that wrong. Come on. Starting to not.
Return from whence thou camest, for that is thy place of belonging.
Ugh, I'm reaching a point where I just don't care. I didn't see that because the soul's retrieved. Cutscene. Alright. This one, I need a little bit more patience on. I need them to separate a bit. Let Father Orandiel come to me. Why did my targeting switch to her? Is a question. Alright, he's doing the flame thing. Can I get to it? Yes, I can. Alright, so I know she's going to start by jumping up and doing yet another AoE after she lands. I need to attack at that point. If anything, let me just make sure to keep her from chaining bullshit. Can't get close when she does that. I did that too late. Shit, where'd she go? This one's harder to tell where she goes when she's invisible. Oh, I rolled into it. Please no.
Ashen One, all thought of us from thy mind, as thy kind always have.
I was so close. I just needed like 2 hits. But it's the AoEs and the stupid grabs and all this other bullshit. And when she does the invisibility crap on the third one, I can't really tell where she's going. There's too much like floor effects going on. Stamina, so. Okay, that one was bad. Okay. AoE. Shit, I don't want her this close. Yeah, she's just like following him. To the face. Oh, he's not dead. There we go. I'll grab this for just like one less floor effect. Wait for the lock on. There we go. Shit, she's comboing. Invisible. Very more melee focus this time. Kinda like that. Fuck you for that.
We must be, Ashen One. Sweep all thought of us from thy mind, as thy kind always have.
It's always so freaking close. Okay. Let's take a drink of water. She's stuck on that. Yep. Grab this. He hit me and then the AoE hit me.
As thy kind always have.
I wish it wasn't constant AoEs. It makes it really bad when I get stuck in animations. Well, that's... I'm gonna do over. Just kill me.
Return from whence thou camest, for that is thy place of belonging.
Alright, locked on. Invisible. Oh. God, I hate the way our AoEs work. Shallow. Oh. Duh, I need to... Father-daughter time. She's doing the heal stuff. And then she just destroyed me.
As thy kind always have.
Yep. Oh, so let's see, I've spent like an hour fighting this chick. That feels productive. Didn't even notice I took a hit from him. Maybe it was her. It's hard to tell in this chaos. Let's see. He's doing the fire thing. Oh, she's right fucking there. And I'm stuck in between them.
We must be Ashen One.
Cool.
Sweep all thought of us from thy mind, as thy kind always have.
Where'd we start it at death-wise? I think like 320. So this is officially my most hated boss, I guess.
Return from whence thou camest, for that is thy place of belonging.
This is what we're doing today. Press the button. Waste half that Estus. Oh, freak. Gosh. That's bad. Right. We do this for like the 10th time. She's at my back. I don't want that. Don't want to aim at her. Oh, is this the big slam or is this fire? Doesn't matter, rolled on the ice either way. She's doing the Healy shit. He actually hits me. Roll away from him, right into her. Can't avoid this. Make your leap. I don't know what to do about that ability. She jumps. She dodges after I go for that. Where the freak am I supposed to attack her and all this shit? Can't really do anything about that unless I know it's coming. Yep. Just chain attacks, chain attacks, chain attacks. Shit. Where's she over here? Fuck if I know now. There.
Leave us be, Ashen One. Sweep all thought of us from the
If I had maybe
always have.
3 Estus charges, I could have gone that. Ba, 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 ba. And we grind and we grind and we grind. And now that I'm used to the first form, I won't be, or third form, I won't be used to the first form. Yep. Shallow.
Return from whence thou
Alright.
camest, for that is thy place of belonging.
Alright, I need to distract myself. Great Scythe. Attacks with large scythe. Makes sense. The math checks out. Too shallow again. She dodges that. I'm gonna go right into this, maybe. Okay. Maybe small P, stretch, water breaks, breathe a break afterwards. Yeah. It's worth considering. Yeah, like, there's so much, like, particle effects sometimes. It's just, I don't know what to do. Or, like, what's going on. Where's her dumb corpse at? I don't even know where she's gonna rise up from. Oh, she's right there. Oh my gosh, that's an annoying change from first phase to second phase. If I detect her, she just like dodges. Okay, this is gonna... What is the timing on that? Jeez. It was my time to attack. God, that one sucks ass. Nope. That would have been a good opening if I had dodged correctly. Nope, that was wrong. Don't get stuck on a wall now. Oh my stupid walls. Okay. Don't worry, Freed took everything out of me as well. She's my kryptonite. Whole three-phase thing is just exhausting. Yesterday when you asked me who the hardest boss for me is, and I said Nameless King, but it's actually her. I just didn't want to spoil, of course. Okay. Yeah. I get that. Probably could have, like, just said it's a DLC boss without spoiling, but then at the same time, that would have been like, hey, by the by, the worst boss you'll have to fight is in the DLC you're doing soon. Okay, so I am going to follow the suggestion of taking a bathroom break, getting some water, just taking a couple minutes. But I will BRB and see if I can relax a bit before my next attempt. Alright, so I'll just be like 5 minutes most. Alright, here we are. Okay, so we get her to 15, 20%. Well, we get her within like 2 hits, like 3 separate occasions. I think that's about right. But yeah, we get her like 2 hits away on 3 separate occasions, so it's doable. It's just quite unfortunate that it hasn't happened already. All right. All right, first phase, good to be aggressive, but not too aggressive. Stagger her, load on the damage. Avoid AoEs. Attack her when she stealths and jumps behind us. Good opening. The duo, good to focus on Dad. But she is going to be throwing AoEs pretty much constantly until she gets in close enough range and starts taking my flesh off. So attack the big guy, mindful of the AoEs, mindful of her position. Try and preserve as much Estus as possible. Phase 3, it's so much attack, 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 attack. AoE, AoE, attack, 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 attack. AoE, AoE. And it's different. How many different AoEs does she have? She has like the longer, thinner cone one. She has the one that spreads like short range, but like all across her feet. Then she has the like small fire surges. Then she has like the really big fire surge that has some really precise timing on it. Also, there's all the ice buildup that she does, which makes it a bit sketchy to keep track of how much mana, or not mana, stamina I actually have. There's a lot of variables to process in freaking seconds. And let's see, do I feel better after the break or do I just feel more tired? That is a tough question to answer. I'm down to 4 of these. God dang it. Blue bug, repair. So much of this is just useless. Okay, let's give it a go. Okay, screwed that up immediately. That.
Return from whence thou camest,
Okay.
for that is thy place of belonging.
Timing's not great on that. She hit me anyway. Good on that one. Oh god. What is going on? Nope. It's just been stuck on this girl. I get her within 2 hits multiple times now, but there's always something that happens to prevent that last hit or two to kill her. Like, she'll go a whole fight just spamming AoEs and doing direct attacks, then I'll forget she has a grab and she'll just grab me. There's 3 phases and a lot of shit to keep track of. And not a lot of brain power for me to do that. How's it going with you, Mark? Jumps back there. Nothing much. Oh, okay. Didn't know if you went for homework or just needed to seethe about biology. Alright. Duo phase. I'm not sure what's happening right now. Okay. I wasn't thinking much about this. Oh. I wasn't thinking much about this. As in school stuff? Yeah, okay. Oh, that's probably good. It's probably pretty frustrating to think about it. Like, that kind of stuff all of the time. Yep. Stupid AoE. Okay, I messed that up. Panicked and started spinning. I actually did like a review thingy about it. I might play that for you guys soon just to see what you think. Because after taking a break from this, I just kind of feel more tired, honestly. And I think doing the hardest boss after you've had like 4 hours of sleep is probably not good for, well, anybody. I didn't even pay attention. Wondering how much it costs on Xbox. I guess that depends. If it's like Xbox Store digital copy, that is going to probably be the more expensive version. If it's if you can find a physical copy at like a place that sells games, physical copies, you could probably find it cheaper there. Okay, ice is gone. I need to back off that wall. Oh, she's doing the Healy shit. Ah, I rolled into that. Did not roll away from that. This is fire. Yeah. In Polish, it's like 100. So for you, it's like 296 USD. If I'm not wrong, maybe it's on Game Pass as well, but I'll see it tomorrow. Yeah, I think there's a good chance of it being on Game Pass. I am not I don't use Game Pass, so I'm not entirely sure. Okay. So let's see. So to check, do people want to see the review I made? Get some water. Okay. Yeah, that was bad. Where'd she go? Okay. This. Tried any art? Resident Evil? Let's see. A cousin of mine had like one of the originals where it was all that like stuck camera going into different rooms. And Wesker was the bad guy. I know he's the bad guy in like another game, but still. Hey, come on. You were staggered there. Trying to think of the I played... What's the one where Chris Redfield punches a boulder? I played that one with a friend. We did the whole co-op thing. I don't know if I want to use an ember. It's not exactly a good spot here. Yeah. Wasn't it Resident Evil 5? Yeah, I think that was right. The one where you're not fighting the regular infection, but the like flower storyline that's out of nowhere. Okay. So what I think I am going to do is put on the like review of the game that I put together, because after that break I just crashed. Like, without the adrenaline, I'm having trouble. You could probably hear I'm having trouble forming sentences and shit. It's just like not that great to throw myself at this boss when I'm sleep deprived and everything. Okay, so I'm gonna throw that on. I mean, I'm gonna try to. I gotta remember how to do stuff. Okay, there we go. I'm not sure who was all present for what, but I put that together and finished it up yesterday. Let's see. Storytelling, I came back at the right time. In 8, we take those. Good response, streamer, good response. Yeah, I think so. I almost feel like I should switch to the just chatting category if we're gonna like actually hash this out. But I think there is kind of an issue with I think these type of videos suit you very well. Oh, thanks. I'm happier with it, but there's a, you know, like, oh, this could have been said clearer, and you know, oh, here's where I misspoke and I didn't catch it, so I'm going to put a little thing here to denote what I actually meant. I think it's way better than the last one, that's for sure. That last one, when I go back and look at it, I was like, wow, that one sucked. But I think kind of an issue is not that the game is hard, but I think that some people like make an issue of it, where it's like, I need to feel better than people, so I'm going to tell them, hey, you used a bow, you suck, I don't, or you use poison knives, you suck, I don't, or you wore armor, you suck, I don't, you took 80 tries for this boss, I took 20, you suck, I don't. And that ends up becoming too many people's first experience with Dark Souls, and their problem doesn't end up being Dark Souls, but the problem is people just kind of ruining it for them before they even get a chance to think about it. But it's like, I don't know if like, this is probably not the day or the stream to say it, but I think the way a lot of people acted about the game, where it's like, oh, this is so hard and I'm so good at stuff for conquering it, and you're not, gave this perception. It made me think the game was going to be a lot harder than it actually was. Like, Crystal Sage took 2 tries. Farron watchers, or wait, Abyss watchers took like, I think 15 or something like that. But it's not, it doesn't seem hard enough to warrant anybody going like, hey, look at me, I'm the greatest of all time. Ugh. But I do think it is challenging enough for people who want to see or want to have the experience of doing something that is challenging and overcoming it. Like, that is its own reward sometimes. We don't really need people on the internet making a big pissing contest out of it. Let's see. Okay, now what do I want to do? So, let's see. I might actually have to end the stream kind of early, though. I think the lack of sleep is hitting me kind of hard after getting all worked up over this fight and then taking a break and having all that adrenaline leave, and my body's just like, okay, you're done now. Lack of sleep and being sick still. Yeah, there is that too. But yeah, I think it's going to be similar with some of the other bosses I had issue with. Like Nameless King or Farron Watchers, where I had, well, fortunately I found them towards like the end of the stream, so I got to see what they were about. Test myself against them, but then when I came back to the next stream, they were much easier because I was fresh instead of at the end of a 4.5 hour play session or whatever. So I think we might have a similar experience with her, where next time I play on Thursday, I'll probably need some practice against her again, and then I don't know, I just needed 2 more hits on her on some of those, so I think I'll just get those next time. Yeah, not live on Wednesday. I generally don't go live on Wednesday just because I think schedule wise it's a little rough for me to do it on Wednesday right now. I think if I did like make myself stream on Wednesdays, I could probably only get away with like 2 hours, which feels like not enough content to do all the stuff and then jump back in, and then get my other stuff done. So Thursday, Friday is still the plan. It said tomorrow for me, but oh, you hit the AM and then okay, that makes a ton of sense. Okay, so I am going to have to find somebody to raid us into. Let's see. Kelsey's on. Let's see. Thursday we beat Mama Freed and Grandpa too. Yeah. And after I kill her, I'm gonna put some damn shoes on her, just to be petty. Let's see. Oh, Kelsey's doing Doom. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, I would. I won't only kill her, I will assault the thing that makes her popular. And that's feet fans. Okay. But anyway, I want to thank everybody for putting up with all my frustrations today, watching me, helping. Sorry I couldn't make this more entertaining. Sorry I couldn't go longer. I just think I needed the sleep. This is the problem. And I did not get it. So I will do better next time, and then we could do the next DLC, which, from what has been mentioned, I think I'll probably enjoy that one a lot more. I don't know any details about it, but I know that this one wasn't everybody's favorite, this DLC.